ATT exam real exam questions and correct detailed answers.
Question 1. In a schematic representing a generator where the field windings receive power from an outside source, what type of rotating machine is being shown? Option A, self-excited DC generator. Option B, separately excited DC generator. Option C, series AC generator. Option D, synchronous alternator.
The correct answer is option B, separately excited DC generator. A separately excited DC generator uses an independent, external power source to supply current to its field windings.
Question 2. How is a pulsating DC output eliminated in DC generators? Option A, using a split ring commutator. Option B, using a multiple loop armature. Option C, using a solid-state rectifier. Option D, adding a capacitor in parallel.
The correct answer is option B, using a multiple loop armature. Using a multiple loop armature smooths out the ripple in the waveform, eliminating the pulsating nature of the DC output.
Question 3. What part of a motor allows reversing the magnetic poles in the rotor? Option A, slip rings. Option B, stator. Option C, commutator and brushes. Option D, field coil.
The correct answer is option C, commutator and brushes. The commutator and brushes reverse the direction of current flow through the rotor, which reverses the magnetic poles and keeps the motor turning.
Question 4. What principle of magnetism allows a generator to power its own stator windings and still generate an output voltage? Option A, reluctance. Option B, retentivity. Option C, permeability. Option D, hysteresis.
The correct answer is option B, retentivity. Retentivity allows the iron core to retain a small amount of residual magnetism, which provides the initial magnetic field needed to build up voltage.
Question 5. In a generator, when the armature rotation is parallel to the stator magnetic field, what is the output voltage? Option A, maximum. Option B, average. Option C is 0. Option D, reversed.
The correct answer is option C, 0. When the armature moves parallel to the magnetic lines of flux, it does not cut any lines, resulting in zero induced voltage.
Question 6. In the motor's voltage source circuit, what is the purpose of IC1? Option A, power inverter. Option B, current limiter. Option C, voltage regulator. Option D, signal amplifier.
The correct answer is option C, voltage regulator. IC1 acts as a voltage regulator to maintain a constant output voltage regardless of changes in load or input voltage.
Question 7. In the motor's voltage source circuit, what is the purpose of R8? Option A, circuit protection. Option B, manual speed control. Option C, voltage division. Option D, thermal regulation.
The correct answer is option B, manual speed control. A variable resistor, potentiometer, like R8 is typically used in motor circuits to manually adjust and control the speed of the motor.
Question 8. In the automatic speed control circuit, what happens to the frequency output of ISO1 if the load on M2 increases? Option A, it increases. Option B, it remains the same. Option C, it decreases. Option D, it fluctuates randomly.
The correct answer is option C, it decreases. As the load increases, the motor slows down, which causes the feedback frequency output from the speed sensor, ISO1, to decrease.
Question 9. In the automatic speed control circuit, what happens to the output of U2 if the load on M2 decreases? Option A, decrease. Option B, increase. Option C, stabilize. Option D, drop to 0.
The correct answer is option B, increase. When the load decreases, the motor speeds up. The control circuit, U2, output will adjust, increase compensation or alter pulse width, to regulate the speed back to the set point.
Question 10. During troubleshooting of a motor generator set, if the set is not rotating, what is the probable faulted area? Option A, generator armature. Option B, motor and motor circuits. Option C, voltage regulator. Option D, AC output circuit.
The correct answer is option B, motor and motor circuits. If the set isn't spinning at all, The prime mover, the motor and its associated supply circuits, is the most likely point of failure.
Question 11. What principle of magnetism allows the use of electromagnet stators? Option A. Like poles repel. Option B. Opposite poles attract. Option C. Passing a current through a conductor produces a magnet. Option D. Magnetic flux seeks the path of least reluctance.
The correct answer is option C. Passing a current through a conductor produces a magnet. Electromagnetism is based on the principle that an electric current flowing through a wire generates a magnetic field around it.
Question 12. What principle of magnetism do motors operate on? Option A. Electromagnetic induction. Option B. Attraction and repulsion. Option C. Retentivity. Option D. Magnetic reluctance.
The correct answer is option B. Attraction and repulsion. Motors create rotational torque through the continuous attraction and repulsion of the magnetic fields in the stator and the rotor.
Question 13. In the motor's voltage source circuit, what is the purpose of U1? Option A. Difference amplifier. Option B. Voltage multiplier. Option C. Phase shifter. Option D. A frequency counter.
The correct answer is option A. Difference amplifier. U1 functions as a difference amplifier, or error amplifier, to compare the set speed voltage with the feedback voltage and correct the motor's speed.
Question 14. In a motor, it is important to know that the starting current is Option A. Lower than the running current. Option B. Equal to the running current. Option C. Higher than the running current. Option D. 0 until the armature spins.
The correct answer is option C. Higher than the running current. Because there is no back EMF when the rotor is stationary, the initial starting current, inrush current, is significantly higher than the running current.
Question 15. What principle of magnetism do generators operate on? Option A. Like poles repel. Option B. Passing a current through a conductor produces a magnet. Option C. Passing a conductor through a magnetic field produces voltage. Option D. Magnetic hysteresis.
The correct answer is option C. Passing a conductor through a magnetic field produces voltage. Generators utilize electromagnetic induction, Faraday's law, where a conductor cutting through magnetic lines of flux induces an electromotive force, voltage.
Question 16. How do you troubleshoot an automatic speed control circuit in a motor generator set? Option A. Replacing all capacitors. Option B. Signal tracing circuits. Option C. Rewinding the stator. Option D. Measuring physical RPM only.
The correct answer is option B. Signal tracing circuits. Signal tracing involves following the feedback and controlled voltages through the circuit to locate where the signal deviates from expected values.
Question 17. What is the primary difference between a DC motor and a DC generator? Option A. The commutator is omitted in a generator. Option B. The power source to the rotor is replaced in a generator with a load. Option C. Generators require AC input. Option D. Motors use permanent magnets exclusively.
The correct answer is option B. The power source to the rotor is replaced in a generator with a load. Physically they are very similar, but operationally, a motor converts electrical input into mechanical power, while a generator converts mechanical input into electrical power for a load.
Question 18. In U1, a difference amplifier, if the non-inverting input voltage remains constant and the inverting input voltage increases, what happens to the output voltage? Option A. Increases. Option B. Remains constant. Option C. Oscillates. Option D. Decreases.
The correct answer is option D. Decreases. In an operational amplifier, an increase in voltage at the inverting input relative to the non-inverting plus input causes the output voltage to decrease.
Question 19. In the revolving field generator, there are no sliding contacts in the Option A. Exciter circuit. Option B. Rotor circuit. Option C. AC output circuit. Option D. Stator circuit.
The correct answer is option C. AC output circuit. In a revolving field AC generator, the heavy AC output is drawn directly from the stationary stator windings, avoiding the need for slip rings and brushes on the load circuit.
Question 20. In a delta-connected alternator, the line voltage equals the option A phase current, option B line current, option C phase voltage, option D neutral voltage.
The correct answer is option C, phase voltage. In a delta configuration, the voltage across any two lines is exactly the same as the voltage across the phase winding itself. Line voltage equals phase voltage.
Question 21. An AC generator is also known as A/N. Option A, alternator. Option B, dynamo. Option C, inverter. Option D, rectifier.
The correct answer is option A, alternator. Because it generates alternating current, AC, it is commonly referred to as an alternator.